Hello, today my video will be on planners. I'm really not a planner person, but I started using planners sometime last year, and it works fine for me. I never got why people would just use the planners, and we have cell phones to use. So I was like, what they do in a planner, I can put in my cell phone. But sometimes visual, having it there at your fingertips, is good as well to have it written down. So I really like the system and having planners. What I'm going over today is from my old planner to my new planner. I had wanted a change done. My old planner, to open it up, this was my first planner, so please don't judge me. Let's see, let's go in here, let's go into it. Up under these two pages, I had kept my information of different websites and passwords and everything. Here was July's and so forth. Now, when I got back in here in February and March, I started back. But in February, I had some stuff there. But it's just the pages that's like this. I had got this from Walmart, this calendar. I really never put information on these pages. I was thinking, this is useless. But I'm learning the system. So hopefully I'll be a professional. And I'm using planners very soon. So in the back, they had the notes part, and I had kept some papers here as well. And then I have this little tablet here where I usually keep to-do notes and stuff like that. So yeah, and it has a snap. So I was thinking, well, should I go ahead on and take this out and put another calendar in? But then I said I would like to change. I'm the type of person, I don't like for things to stay the same all the time. I like to change up. So that being said, excuse me, I don't know what's going on here. That being said, this is the old planner that I'm switching out of. Trying to do this by one hand, so excuse me. And what I did is this is simple, just to put it in here. But I went from this was my old planner last year to this year, which I just picked this up a couple of days ago. This planner, I'm not really an orange fan, but I went on and got something different, trying to come out of the box. On here, my son, he goes to Seminole College, so I put the keychain on here, trying to keep up with the Joneses. And I see so many nice planners, and they have little tricklets hanging from the side. So yeah, going into my planner, I would like to say for this here, this is just a bird that came from a baby shower. And what I did, they had this to clip on every time you said baby, and you get somebody else's little piece. But what I did, I kept it. It was kind of cute, and I glued a paper clip on the back of it, and I just wanted to keep it in here. This ruler came with this binder, but what I did, I added some gold rhinestones on both sides. A lot of people would do the front side of items, but I like to do the back side. I like it to feel complete in whatever I do. So that's the ruler that came in here. So it's really easy for me to see where I'm low, where I need to turn to. Here, I just started, like I said, a couple of days ago. This is July's on. And what I like about this one is how it's set up is, and this was purchased from Walmart, I'm sorry. July, they have the full month at a view. Then they have remember, things to remember. On this side, they have the to-do right here. And down here, they have projects, if you need to do any projects. On the back, they have the calendar, but the calendar spaces are widened out where you can put information in. But what caught my eye right here was say mine. Mine is where my items go at, what I have to do for the week. And then here you have theirs, where you can put your sons, John, Sue, James, whomever, and what their items, what's going on with them for that week, which you have to attend to appointments or whatever, what have you. And at the bottom, it has meals, what you're going to cook that day, you know, or what you're going to have for breakfast, lunch, and dinner, or whatever. So they have that. So that's how I set up mine. Theirs have about 4 boxes and meals at the bottom. So I really like that. And it goes on to the end of the month. And after the end of each month, there's a blank piece of paper here where you can, on the back of each month, where if you need to take notes of something that's going on in that month. So that's how every month set up. I'm not going to go through every month. That's how it's set up. And at the back, oh, let's see. I'll go back some, I'm sorry. Okay, at the end of the calendar, which this one ends in June 2017, then behind there, they have the websites and blogs, how they have it all out. So what I'm going to use here, which it may be bad, but I'm so bad in remembering different passwords and stuff. I'm going to, you know, not the important ones where, like my bank ones and stuff like that. And I'm not going to put that in here because that's just too personal. That's something I just got to learn how to remember on my own. But different username and passwords in the website, or, you know, what have you. Right here, companies. So that's what I'm going to use that for. And the next page, they have it set up labeling books to read. Or if you don't like to read books, you know, anything else that you can just put a nice piece across here and write on top of it to make it look nice. But these are books to read. I'm not a book reader, but I will read books. Don't laugh. The last time I read a book was last year sometime, but I got to get with it. And on this side, they have movies to see, which the first one I'm going to put there is Tarzan. The second one I'm going to put there is, I think it's When the Bough Breaks with Morris Chestnut. Oh, yes, I can't wait to see those two. So this is the movie list. Then back over here, they have it broke down like this. From July, which it starts, July 2016 when it started, and they have August, September, October. Now, what I'm going to do with this space, maybe, you know, something to come up, what I can write here, on here. If you all have any ideas what I need to incorporate in here, let me know, because I feel that the front part, this part up here in the front, should be enough from here with all of these spaces, plus the individual should be enough. But maybe you all have an idea what I can do with this part right here in the back. So and then at the end of that, they have a little notepad here, a little note sheet here. And then over here, they have little stickers that came with it. Some say the first day of school, the last day of school, winter break, spring break, no school. Then it says snow day, where I'm in Florida. You know, no snow day here. You know, they have the parties, the doctor's appointment, eye doctor, the vet, the yard work, birthdays, anniversaries, vacations, car maintenance, oil change, plumber, painter, handyman, mortgage, HOA due, taxes, and RX. So they have that, and that's the end of that. This is a paper that came with it. I'm trying to figure out what is it, because they have a like a glossy texture to it. I don't know if I can print stuff on it or not, but if I can't think of nothing by the end of the night, it's going in the garbage. That's how I am. And then in the back, it has this, and it closes up. As you can see, it has the little piece here to close up, which I like it, because when I put it in my purse, other items won't get into it. You know, it's open where other items will slide into it. This closes it up. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to decorate this part as well whenever I get a chance to go back to the store. But I just wanted to give you preview, not a preview, but you know, a little showing of my new agenda. So thank you very much for tuning in. I'm not an expert at this yet. Oh, and I would like to say, the ones that have their journals decked out beautiful and have this and that and that and that, kudos to you. I love watching it, but I just don't have that time to do that. And I will feel so overwhelmed when I see some of the journal pages on YouTube. They have a lot of stuff decked out and it's so pretty, and this section for this and this and this. I will forget where everything is at. So I'm just type of person. I'm a plain type of person, and I like plain things, not so plain, but I like things. I'm not a person with, you know, a whole lot of things. It's best that I work like this, because I feel so overwhelmed. But I am going to put a little more decorative and get a little more stickers to put in there. But I love watching your videos. Thumbs up to everybody that does that. Thumbs up. So if you like my video, thumbs up. If you didn't, tell me what I need to do better. Don't forget to subscribe. Thank you. Have a good day. Bye.